Hello again, it's Noob, and well, it's package day. I got this package through the post. You can see it's come from the United States, and this is from Legal Lockpicker. Great channel. Please do go check it out. I'll put an information card up there, put a link down there. Please just go give it a click, see what you see. Really great content. Right. I do sort of know some of the stuff that's in here, but I didn't really pay attention to everything that was said was going to be sent, sort of to leave it as a bit of a surprise for me, if that made any sense whatsoever. But yeah, I thought I'd give it an open sort of on camera and see what we get. So, okay, so inside the bag is another bag, and then I don't know where to start. I feel this big packet here. Okay, so I don't know the reputation of the Chateau brand padlocks in the US. We don't seem to get them over here in Europe at all. So I was just very curious, because I knew about this brand, just very curious about what they're like to pick. I imagine that they're, I don't know, is it made in China? Yeah. I imagined it was made in China, but it's just something kind of cool about it. I really like that kind of armoured helmet logo they've got. Just really kind of cool. So that's really awesome. Like I said, they might be known as really bad locks in the US. I don't know. I just know that I don't know, something I don't know anything about, so definitely worth exploring. Oh, right, yes, I heard that Helpful Lockpicker and Legal Lockpicker had sourced some of these newer American lock barrel locks. Oh, they're so lovely. You can see down there that that's like a rivet on there. You can't actually gut these, but they are they just not one of the most beautiful little locks. I don't know why more lock companies don't make lovely little round locks like this. The only thing I would say which would make this even cooler, it's probably going to step on all sorts of intellectual property, so I can imagine why they wouldn't, is if they made a little lock like that, but with the sort of the rotor lock cover. There'd be literally no need for it whatsoever because of the size of the lock and its purpose, but it would just be cool, and therefore I would like it. But that is, I think, one of the nicest American locks out there. If not, well, let's be honest, it probably is the nicest American lock out there in terms of how it looks. Really, really lovely. Let's have a look at the bitting. Oh, that's interesting. The way the keys cut is very unlike a lot of the American locks I've ever seen. This is more like a continuous wave instead of the steps that they normally have. That's curious. Okay, right. A box for something, possibly actually that American lock, I would imagine. Yep, let's go with that. So there's that box of that. What else do we have in here? Oh wow. We've got some Legal Lockpicker stickers. Nothing wrong with that. And wow, it's a dusty one, but this is a... yes, this is when I think Patlock were using federal bodies. This is like is it the federal? I can't remember which one that is, but very cool and quite rare, I believe. This is an old Patlock. But yeah, it's a 900. It's a federal 900 body, and obviously debranded. But you can tell from the key that is definitely a federal type lock. Very, very awesome. They're not a nice bit of a rarity there. I like that. What else do we have here? I just managed to pull the key out of it, but not actually found. Yes. Okay, cool. These are the last two things in the. Is it? Maybe they're not the last two things in the packet. Oh. Okay, so we have here a little level. It's a bubble level. How level is my desk? I'd say pretty level. And well, we'll have a look at those in a second. This set here, but this is a very cool and very special lock. I saw this on Legal Lockpicker's channel, and I knew I just had to have a go at picking it. Look at that. We can already see why. 2 rows of pins. It looks a bit like an Asa Twin Combi or something like that, but it's not. I think it's just 2 rows of pins. It's not a sidebar lock, but it's so cool. And also Rhino. I mean, literally a Rhino. If you like, you know, sort of lock brands, which I do, it's so cool to have one that is a little bit different. And a Rhino head is pretty awesome. Well, at least I think it is. I've actually got a Federal lock just to hand. I remembered, but this isn't Federal. This is a Matt's lock, but I believe that this is also made by Federal. And if I get the key back out, you'll see what I mean by a Federal. Too noisy. A Federal style key. There you go. So yeah, Federal do make locks for other companies. But they're very, very like Matlock, but they're a very, very good lock company. So that isn't it. There's a little bit more here, and this is the Peterson Shrike picks. Now I've got to do a whole review on these, but these are already a little bit legendary, aren't they? In terms of these don't look like Peterson picks, do they? They look very similar to another company's picks. Yeah, go figure. But we'll definitely look at those another time. And so the less said about these right now, the better. But that is so cool to have these to explore and to dig into a little bit there. Cool. Well, I'm actually lucky because this is one of, I believe, 2 packages which Helpful Lockpicker is going to send. So let's put his symbol there for you. So I'm just going to be like the most spoilt lock noob in the entire world, and I'm eternally grateful. I mean, I don't think there's anything here which isn't absolutely epic, but I'm very much drawn to this, not least because it's got a freaking rhino head on it. I mean, it's just awesome. Hope you enjoyed that. I love kind of unpacking packages. Who doesn't? And well, I'll see you all next time.